Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Golden Guitar. I have a great song from Lizzy for you. It's called Ugly Things. And before we move on with this tutorial, I want to show you some lovely things. It's my new channel. It's called Golden Guitar 6 Strings Ago. I need your help, guys, to go and check out that channel. Link up here. You go and visit that channel. Subscribe to my kind of family there. We're gonna grow this together, and then you come back and learn this song. Great deal, huh? Now let's focus on Ugly Things. Cape on second, absolute best scenario. Without this, yeah, try something else. But cape on second, I can highly recommend. We have kind of 4 chords rolling in the same way. If you play the melody, but you can also learn to play it with a strumming pattern. We're gonna come to that. First the chords, then I'm gonna show you the melody, which I think is the meat and potatoes of this song. Then you can also combine that with a strumming. Comes in later on in the song, but still works. So chords first, we're gonna start with G. All right, so that goes 3rd E, 2nd A, open D, open G, 3rd B, and 3rd E. Then comes the A minor. Open A, 2nd D, 2nd G, 1st B, and open E. We have next the E minor. Open E, 2nd A, 2nd D, open G, open B, and open E. And finally we have the F, which is the bar chord. You play the index finger crossing all strings on the 1st fret as a bar, and then you need to add 3rd A, 3rd D, and 2nd G. That will be the chord progression through the entire song. Now let's start with the melody, and I can really recommend this finger position, okay? So you have a mid finger on the 3rd fret E string in bass, the ring finger on the 3rd fret A, and then you have the index on 2nd fret D, okay? This is the G pattern. Okay? And I can just hint right now, you will play exactly the same, you just switch bass notes, but for that you need to recuperate your fingers a little bit, but this is the best way to start, I believe, in my opinion. So, you're gonna play 3rd E, then 3rd A, then 2nd D, back to 3rd A, then open G, 3rd A, 2nd D, and 3rd A. And that will be the pattern for this entire song when it comes to the strings, okay? So then you have a new bass note, which is the 5th fret E string. And to reach out that, I think it's hard to go out with the little pinky. You could do that, but I do like this, okay? Of course, I go out with my little pinky, but I recuperate my fingers to this. So I release that ring finger, let that be in the air, and I still keep my index finger on that 2nd D. So a little pinky on 5th E, mid finger now on the 3rd A, and a little index on the 2nd D. I play the same pattern, so now it will be 5th E, 3rd A, 2nd D, back to 3rd A, open G, 3rd A, 2nd D, and 3rd A. So then we have the E minor, and that is with the open E string. So this is really the grip, but I like to go and change my fingers to this. So from this grip, I go over to this position. Mid finger on the 2nd fret D, and my little ring finger on the 3rd A. You're gonna understand why soon. But now, you're gonna have this and play the same pattern now with the open E string, so that will give us exactly the same strings, just the open E string instead of that previous bass notes. And from that you're gonna go into the F part, which is the 1st fret E string, and that is the reason for us having these strings. You just put on that index finger on that 1st E and play the same pattern, 1st E string, everything else the same, and you have one round played. Then you start all over. So I'm gonna take you one around, through and around together. I'm gonna slow down the tempo a little bit to understand what's going on. Let's do it. A little bit faster. Alright, beautiful, Lizzy. And everybody out there who's trying this. Now, you can use a strumming pattern as well, of course. The same chords, now you have to hold them as they are. So the G, A, E minor, and F. Let's do it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna play down, up to start with. Then comes the clap, and then up, down, up. And that's one round, so down, up, clap, up, down, up. One of these per chord sounds like this. You can replace that clap with a down, so that would basically be down, up 4 times. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So like this. So in the context. That's how you can play around with it. That is how you handle Ugly Things. Great song. Hope you enjoyed it. Next time, play tuned.